Please be seated. This is the initial hearing in the case of TML3, Geauga County, case number 12, JD 102. We will wait for 1 minute for TJ, or TML as it's referred to in the document, to be here. Before we get started and I make the introductions of who's here, for the media, there are no restrictions on the photography inside the courtroom. If you saw my order, though, I've asked not to and instructed not to have photographs taken of TML while in restraints, while in this building or entering or exiting this building. Other than that restriction, there are no restrictions on photographs inside the courtroom. We will go through the initial hearing this afternoon, and after the initial hearing, we will excuse some folks and those attorneys for the media who wish to address some of the media issues that are still unresolved. We will conduct that hearing at that time. All right, this is the initial hearing in the matter of TML3, 12JD 102. Present in the court today is the juvenile Thomas Michael Lane III, represented by attorneys Robert Farinacci, Mark Lavelle, and Teresa Tolson. Also present in the court today are the legal guardians Carol Nolan and Jack Nolan. Representing the state here today are counsel Nick Burling and Mac Greenwald. Also present is the Police Chief, City of Chardon, Chief McKenna, and our Sheriff, and Dan McClellan, and from the court's probation department, Michelle Schroeder. First thing the court's going to do here is ask Mr. Farinacci to introduce these new co-counsel. Mr. Farinacci.
Thank you very much, Your Honor. May it please the court, I'd like to introduce co-counsel Teresa Tolson and Mark Lavelle. Perhaps each of you would like to stand up briefly, tell the court.
Attorney Teresa Tolson. I'm from Beloit, Ohio. I'm a Montgomery County attorney. I have experience in juvenile and common pleas felon matters.
Your Honor, good afternoon. My name is Mark Lavelle. I have a practice in Mahoning County as well. I came at the request of Mr. Farinacci to assist in this defense. I'm a criminal defense lawyer by trade. I've handled many cases from juvenile up through capital cases.
Thank you very much, counsel. The purpose of an initial hearing is to inform the juvenile of the nature of the charges, to review with him his rights in the judicial process, and to briefly review the possible consequences, which in this case include the potential for a juvenile Rule 30 bind-over hearing or probable cause hearing in lieu of the fact that the prosecutor, David Joyce, on March 1st, 2012, filed a motion for the relinquishment of jurisdiction of this court.